So if you're anything like me and you work in any sort of 3D or creative field, you've definitely asked yourself, can AI do this for me? And in a lot of cases it's a no, but I've seen quite a few videos showcasing that AI can even do 3D models now. And I was wondering if that's somehow applicable to Roblox. So of course the first thing we're going to do is just search up like 3D model generator. I already searched this up because this is my second time watching, second time filming. This is my second time filming. I've already searched this up because it's my second time filming. And the first thing that I landed on was this thing called Sloyd. So when you log into Sloyd, it's going to give you some default profile picture, and it's going to show a bunch of these sort of default looking free to use models. As some medieval stuff, a few weapons even, this is sort of the stuff we're looking for, and some modular builds for, I guess, simple like simulator games. We're going to name this test, and we're going to load into this. Now, the first thing that happens when you load in is you are given a bunch of free assets. So for example, this light machine gun that bugged out my... It's 6k tries. So just so you know, one model in Roblox can have a maximum of 10,000 tries as a frame of reference. But we are not interested in that. We are interested in this feature. Supposedly, anything you input here comes up with a 3D model. And this obviously sounds way too good to be true. So if we just type in katana with dragon details flame sword, it's quite vague, right? Another thing that I'm suspicious about is how easy and free it seems. Okay. Well, I knew it was too good to be true. So this is the sort of handle type, and it is doing horribly for triangles. 47k. Okay, yeah, I thought maybe it was possibly my fault. So I came up with this little prompt. It's quite detailed. It's very detailed, and we're gonna input this, and you're gonna see the craziest thing, because it's literally just gonna generate the same sword, word for word. So horrible. So the next thing I landed on was this tool called 3dfy.ai, and it feels a little bit too professional. Okay, and it takes you to this sort of menu. I've made a few here, just ignore it. I have 4 credits. Crazy. If we scroll down to this, we can put in any prompt we want. So, for example, it suggests these 3 example prompts. I feel like something simple will do better. So, fencing, rapier. And whilst it's generating, I'm going to look at a few of the other models I created before. So very similar prompts to the other website. Fantasy Japanese katana with a dragon handle, golden jade embroidery. And this is what we get. And as we can see, it's not terrible. You sort of have the jade embroidery here, and I guess it got golden jade in. It didn't really get any... Kind of ignored the dragon part, but I mean, each to their own. So the next thing I wanted to do was switch it up and go for a larger sword. So I said, huge two-handed Zwal handler, heavy enough to split the earth. And it gave me this slightly goofy design. The next one I decided to go for a little bit of a different design. Long dragon katana with a hole in the center. I really wanted to get this dragon theme down. So it didn't actually do anything. I'm 95% sure it has a base model that they use, and the attributes of that model are just randomly generated for, you know, spears, axes, something like that. And then I did one of the default prompts to see if that would somehow give me a nicer model, to see if maybe they were cheesing it, and it kind of reminded me of the curved blades of wind from Deep Broken. And then I also tried to do a dagger, which sort of has this kind of nice teal glow. For some reason, a lot of the handles come out small, which is kind of weird, but I mean, this one had this detail. So this is the rapier that we put in. It took roughly 2 minutes, if at that, even, which is surprisingly clean. I'm relatively surprised. However, you know, this is not too bad. I don't know what's going on with the handle, but it's not horrible. So if you try to buy any of these, you select all this, the resolution, and you can download. And you're looking at this and thinking this is fine. So each model costs you $5. 5. So that was actually this other site I was going to try for you guys, but you have to upload a sneaker, and then it renders a 3D model of this for free, but it's ordered, so I don't actually think it's an AI. I'm pretty sure it's just a guy behind the computer. So anyways, if you guys enjoyed this, please make sure to like and subscribe. It really does help. Commenting helps. And let me know if you want more of this type of video.